All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about hitting on the outside. There's just two little sections right here. One libero sets me really quick on the first one. The second one is in tempo. It's still really slow to fast. You're just trying to contact it on an off ball as high as you can, basically. Drive it to the corner. It's also why we get to the corners defensively digging. I mean, this ball kind of should have been dug. So here we go. Setters not setting liberos here. I'm still way outside the court. You notice my feet are outside the court. I'm coming in at a slow tempo. The setters or the liberos facing backwards. He's giving me a nice high ball. I'm yelling for high ball. I'm looking at the ball up. My left foot is in forward. You can see here. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Jumping up, curling my thumb up. Thumb is still up. Now I'm curling it kind of high. Elbow there is now it's tight from that motion. Right there, that's... A lot of guys aren't doing this. They're kind of getting their elbow to the side. You'll notice a lot of the elbow looks like that. And then it kind of comes around. You want to get this thing tight to your ear. It's going to generate a lot more speed. You're trying to generate speed. Get that thing tight to your ear. Tight to your ear so that way you can fully hit it, contact it, and then you can hit it over the top of people. And just go over people. It's easier that way. So I'm looking at the ball, I'm keeping my eye on the ball, and then I hit the ball, I'm watching my hand hit the ball out in front of me, that way I can see the block and the ball in one perspective. If I'm just way on top of it, and I'm underneath it, I'm just looking at the ceiling of the ball, I can't see anything. So I'm still waiting and hitting the ball out in front of me. It's not only going to provide more energy, but that way I can actually see the block and the ball and the court, everything at once. So if you're underneath it and you're looking at the ceiling, then you're in too early, obviously. Full contact, nice and high out in front of me. You're just contacting it at the highest point possible. You still want to get it on your way up. Contact at the highest point possible. Drive that to the corners. You got literally 3.5 more feet of square footage on the court to the corner here than you do if you hit it anywhere over here. There's just less court. 3.5 more feet if you hit it on the corner over there. Next one I pass, you can't really see because the coach is in the way, but it's a nice easy pass. Nice tempo. So this is really not avoiding the block. Just overpower it. If you're going to go in and you hit hard, just hit high and hard into the hands. I mean, he does a decent block. The opposite here just kind of releases on me. So I know he's going to release. The middle's kind of getting there too. The ball's pushed out. I'm just hitting the ball hard as I can into the top of the block. Good things are going to happen. Use your block. The block is your friend. That's what Al Skates always used to say. He's literally just always, the block is your friend. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But it really is. Just hitting it high and hard into the block is going to just do good things. So I'm on my right foot when he has it in his hands. The ball's almost in his hands. He's there. Setter hands up. I'm on my left now. So I'm on my left. Then I'm just going to step close. Once I see that I'm big right step closing. My left foot doesn't really get around that much. You know, I kind of messed that up a little bit, but still. My left foot didn't get forward, but still at least contacting it high in between the hands. out in front of me. And the elbow is still tight there, right there. You can see my elbow is above my ear. That's my elbow. So here, that's literally my hand looks like that. It's my arm right here, then my hand's right there, basically, almost. So curl, elbow right there, hand, then contact forward. Get that perfect little leverage forward, that kind of thing. Just hit it high into the block before it's completely set. Just ricochet off that thing. Boom. Ricochet. Boom.